Hi everyone. As you can see, I'm wearing red lips. I just did this makeup look. I didn't record it. I'm actually really sick. But I wanted to redo the red lips video that I did record yesterday. I didn't like it. So I wanted to do it differently. So I'm doing it differently. Hopefully you can see them all because I have them all laid out in front of me. The one I'm currently wearing is this Kylie one. And it only rubs off a little bit. It doesn't rub off a lot. It is almost my favorite high-end formula, but I do like another one better. It's not on my arm because I put it on my lips. I even use the liner. So there's that. All right. These aren't quite dry yet, so I'm not gonna go there. We're gonna start with the actual lips, like the lipsticks. And I'm trying not to rub against my shirt because we all know red lipstick will probably stain. Okay, the first one I have is right here. It's like a pinkish red. And it's like most lipsticks. It says it's matte. This is LA Colors. It's a Dollar General brand. It looks really pretty on. It's just not a perfect matte lipstick formula. Because it does. But I mean, like with these lipsticks, if I remember when I was growing up, you always had to refresh them. They always came off. So I was trying to find some that felt comfortable on my lips. That was not one of them. But I think there's another one in here. Yeah. Okay. And then this one is Maybelline. This one is very comfortable on the lips. You do have to touch it up. Like I said, most of those you do. And this is but with this one, if you put enough on, you could just probably rub your lips to touch it up. But stick it in your purse. This is a great formula, so we're going to put this in the front. The next one is a Revlon. This is a glossy formula that turns out a bit orange, but I don't know if you can see the gloss. It's this orangey one. Let me rub it and see if you can see. You can kind of see the shine on my finger. It's a glossy formula. It's not a matte formula. So, let me draw it right here so you can see it better. On the glossy ones, I may do that. This is my favorite glossy formula because it did not feel overly glossy. My lips didn't stick together. They didn't slip around, I guess you could say. So the Revlon one is one of my favorite glossy ones. This is Wet n Wild Stoplight Red, I believe. Yes, this is a matte also. That's this one. I have them in order. This is a matte one. It is comfortable on the lips, but not as comfortable as the Maybelline one. It's a little bit more sticky-ish. It's not as matte as the other one, so I would call that not a winner. But if you don't mind it not drying all the way down on your lips, that is a perfect one for you. And it's the Wet n Wild Stoplight Red. It is this one. It's just not as matte as I would like. Morphe, the most matte lipstick tube one. I love this Morphe lipstick formula here. It's comfortable, it dries down, and when it says matte, it means matte. It doesn't shrink your lips. It has some moisture to it, but not as much as this one. And I believe this one was only a couple dollars more than this one. Sorry. So this is one of the winners too. This one, I believe, is L'Oreal. Yeah, L'Oreal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a glossy formula. It's this thin one right here. It is a very glossy formula. And for some reason, and it sparkles. I don't know if you can see the sparkles. I don't have the light sitting where you'd be able to see it. But it is a very glossy formula, very precise formula, almost like a lip tint, not a lip color. It didn't show up very well. It was like a gloss, maybe, I think, when it was on my lips. It didn't really change the color too much. My hair is getting in the lipstick that's on this side too, and I may have to move the camera for some of those and some of these, but I'm letting them dry down. But this is a good formula for someone who likes a really glossy lip. Like I said, that's not me, but this is a really good lipstick formula. It just was too glossy for me, and I just really wasn't in. If I want to be bold and wear a red lip, I want it to actually show up. But I really do love the way it looks. It's a very pretty color to like keep if you just want to look at the colors for me. Okay, this one, horrible fail, basically, I think. Let me make sure. Yeah, see, it doesn't really show up, and I kind of feel bad that it's a horrible fail, but it is, if you want a red gloss that looks kind of orange, perfect. I just paid less than $1 for this at the dollar store. I didn't like it, and I believe it says it's supposed to be matte, but I don't see it where it says it. But those were the actual, these are the 3 winners. We have Morphe in Steamy Super Matte. We have Revlon Super Lustrous Lipstick Ravish Me Red. Loved this one. This one is gorgeous, glossy. So there was a glossy one I did like because it had actual color to it. And the other matte one was Maybelline. Yeah, Maybelline. Love this one. This one is the most comfortable. This is the super winner of them all. Okay. Eric wants milk. Mommy don't feel good. Daddy's outside. And he needs milk. So that's what we're gonna do. Are you okay? All right. Now we have some liquid lipsticks on this side. But we're gonna let them finish drying. Now, so these are the 3 winners. I'm gonna stick them there. All right. You know what? We'll just go ahead and do this. We had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is the Ofra one right here. I'm hoping you can see it. I was running out of space over there. This is Ofra. Wow. It moves. I didn't expect that. But the Ofra lipstick, when I put it on, it feels good, and it feels like it dries all the way down. Oh, it's still wet. You know what? We'll go do the other side. We'll start that over again in a minute. Okay. Now. All right. First one on this side is this CoverGirl. Is this top one right here. I believe that is all the way dry, so we're going to smudge across. It doesn't move hardly. That one I just stabbed into does move, but this one does not move more. It stays put, and it looks beautiful on the skin, and I believe it's got a beautiful scent to it. I don't quite know what it is. It's almost like it reminds me of lip gloss when I was little. Okay, this one, love it. Too Faced. I see a piece of it is still wet, so I'm going to make sure not to touch that piece. It smudges a little bit, but it doesn't go away. It smudges more, actually, than the CoverGirl one. So it's a little smudge. This one is their, yeah, this is the Cinnamon Bear from their holiday collection. I love their formulas. Usually it doesn't do that. Then we got Smashbox right here. That is the Always On, and it looks stunning. It doesn't move either. Now this one I don't like. I have a bunch of colors in it, and it's disgusting. I do not like it. I don't like that. This is the Be Legendary. If you like that, this rubs off on everything, and I just don't like it. So that's a fail. The next one is Bare Minerals liquid lip. It moves a little, just like the other one. So, it moves a little. Sorry, the roommate came home. It moves a little, just not a whole lot. The best one out of all of them. Let me get a clean finger so I can show you this. If you can see it, it's this one right here. I've rubbed it 4 times already. You will never guess whose that is. You don't have to break the bank to go get a perfect red lip that stays. Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink Lipstick does not move. You may need to put a little bit of lip gloss on it because it is very drying, but it doesn't move. If you want a lipstick that you're not going to have to touch up most of the day unless you eat, this is the brand you need to go for because this is the perfect formula for staying. So that's the big winner. Let me put this over here. The Kylie one, the CoverGirl one, and the Always On, and the Bare Minerals so far. I think that's it. Stila is the next one down. Let me clean my hands so that we can get a clean finger. Okay, we got a clean finger. Stila is this one. Right here. If you can see, it just has a little bit. It's, when you look at these up here, they have a, oh, I did not mean to do that to y'all. Okay, these up here have a lot of rub off, right? This one really don't. I think it's mostly just the damp parts that do. So Stila, I love their lipstick formula. Everything I've tried so far, I love. And it's perfect. This really, really vampy shade, I guess you could call it, right here. That's Morphe. I'm not in love with it. It's similar to these up here, which is the Too Faced and stuff. I'm not in love with the formula. I can't place it, but I don't like it. But you may, and I believe it's only like $6 or $7. So it's a winner because it doesn't rub off too much. Anastasia, perfect. In fact, more perfect, the exact perfect as Maybelline. I would almost say they have the same formula. I got red lips everywhere. Okay. This one is Ulta. It has a little rub off. It's comparable to the Always On. I love this formula also. The Ulta lipsticks, and you don't have to spend a bust ton of money for it. Okay. We're down to 4. Okay, let's touch the Ofra. It still rubs. I don't know if I just messed it up when I did it, so I don't know why that's doing that. This is more of a lip gloss. This is the CoverGirl Melting Pout. This is the Tarte, and it doesn't move at all. So it goes, my son just hit me in the head with a ball. It goes with the Anastasia. No. And this one is LaGirl Matte. I don't feel good. Everybody's outside, and I get to deal with this. LaGirl Matte doesn't move either. So we are going to try to wrap this up. On this video, the formulas I love the most are the Smashbox, regardless of whether or not they smudge. I love the Smashbox Always On, the Tarte, the Ulta, the Stila, these 4 here. Well, hold on, I'll be honest. This one here, I don't know what it is. This the one that smells? I might have got rid of the one that smelled. No, this smells fine. Okay. The LA Girl, I like all this. This is Matte Pigment Gloss. All these are really good. The ones that stayed are these 4. 2 high end and 2 low end that don't move. Once they dry down, if you don't mess with it, don't put no gloss on it or nothing. Wait for it to dry down, then put your gloss on. These will stay. Low end will stay. 2 higher ends will stay. So overall, the best formulas are technically LaGirl, Maybelline, Tarte, and Anastasia. They win. And I will give you a little secret. You could probably buy a ColourPop gloss and get the same thing except for the smell. This smells really good, but it costs $29 for the lip kit. You could buy a ColourPop red lipstick and probably have just about the same formula for cheaper. Just letting you know. But those are the winners. So we have the 3 Morphe, Revlon, and Maybelline. Oh, Maybelline won on both sides. So now I have to wash all this off and take some medicine and go to sleep. So I will see y'all in the next video. Hope you enjoyed this. Bye.